I know what it is. I know what it is. Okay. What's up, y'all? This is Whoallcomin The Kinfolk Podcast. I'm Marooned Assassin. We got Jrichthebarbar, Bia Law, and Jmonea. How y'all doing?
Hey.
Hey.
Look, okay, look, hear me out. Hear me out.
Said, they're gonna be like, what?
I know.
What? What they say?
What caused that change up?
Yeah, no, we're trying something new.
I just changed it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got a new phone anyway, so I had to download Zoom all over again and all that. So whatever your host name is.
The worst part about getting a new phone, not even downloading the apps, logging back into
everything. I'm like, okay, so if you saved it enough to move it over, why you ain't just save the, why I gotta remember all my passwords?
Right.
And that's I don't remember that shit.
Password for everything. So if somebody figure out my password, I'm fucked.
No, I ain't got that. No, I had to get creative. I got numbers and letters in there.
I'm the same way, Juwan. I'm the same way.
Like the funny part, I used to use go between 3 different passwords, but it'll be like a password, but it'll be like the first letter will be capitalized and the second letter won't. Or sometimes I'll do it where the first letter won't be capitalized, the second letter will. So then it'll be the same password, but I just got to figure out which little thing I did to it. Did I add an exclamation mark this time, or did I not add one? So meanwhile, I got maybe 30 variations of what it could be. So I got to sit there like a damn safe cracker and try all the goddamn.
Right. Okay. So you said it could be the first letter capitalized or the second letter capitalized. Sometimes exclamation points and sometimes not. That's what you said?
You just gonna tell everybody my shit?
I mean, you already told me. I just
yeah, but like most people didn't write it down.
I mean,
you know what?
Just want to hold on to some good information. Just holding on to good information.
That's funny. That is so funny right there.
Okay, so I put mine in my notes app on my phone.
Wait, his password or yours?
I put mine.
I'm like, I see you worried about me.
Mine. I put mine in my notes. I know you're not supposed to, but
that's why my password is so ridiculously stupid that you would never guess.
It's okay. I'm not gonna spend any more time on it, John. It's okay. I'm not gonna spend any more time.
Because I almost forgot that motherfucker was.
Yeah. No, literally, mine is the same password. I just have different numbers. That's it.
No, mine changes with every single account, and they're usually sarcastic, and they have numbers in them. Yeah, no, I like to keep myself on, guessing. So every time I get a new phone, I spend 3 weeks trying to figure out shit. And I'm like, fuck, nope, that ain't it. Because you got to remember the mindset you was in when you created it,
Fuck all that. I just hit that thing, forgot password, reset.
Okay.
But then I'd be so mad because I do the forgot password and I try to put it in there and it says, oh, this password has already been used. I'm like, God damn it.
But that's what I hate when you think you type in some new shit and it says you cannot use previous password.
I'm like, okay, well, go back. Can I use that? But you already did the link, so you can't even go back and then just put that in there. The worst. Okay. Which one is worse? Stepping on a wet rug in socks or stepping on something sticky with your bare foot?
Socks, wet rug. I hate having my socks wet. I hate that shit with a passion. I hate wet socks.
Right? But you could just take them off though. They're sticky.
Nah.
Your feet gonna be wet still.
Nah. I hate wet socks. I'm sorry. I hate wet socks. That's just me. I hate wet socks. I hate when one of the kids spill something they ain't told me. I step in it. It pisses me off. I don't like that.
Both are equally gross.
I know, right?
I know, right? I mean, I guess I don't step in that much sticky shit barefooted. I don't know, but I hate wet
And I'm
socks.
guessing that's why it's the worst, because you would be more used to stepping in something wet. But at least if it's something wet, you
Exactly.
take the sock off, you cool. But if you step on something sticky, that's barefoot, and you don't necessarily know what that is all the damn time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. But nah,
Nah,
it's the wet socks for me, y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh, they both sound horrible.
Right?
That would ruin my whole mood. Either way, I'd be just,
Either one of them. Hey, baby. Ooh, okay. This one, I don't know about this one. Okay. So, would I be the asshole if I bluntly asked my partner to make a compromise to our dead bedroom? I don't know. Okay. We've been together since we were very young. He has been struggling with mental health and also some chronic symptoms. We had pretty much dead bedroom for 2 years. Just to preface, only about a year of it was physical health. The first half was mental health. I also have chronic pain and directly interferes with painful sexual intercourse, but I still have desire on days I feel better, I actively want to engage, whereas he doesn't. We've been together since we were really young, so I don't have much other experience on how sex life should look, but all of my 20s has been difficulty with intimacy because of his health. Unfortunately, we are not even talking just sex. We're talking everything sexual, kissing, flirting, and touching. Literally, the only thing we do is hug and cuddle occasionally. I brought up I brought it up so many times over the years, being understanding to every different reason, but now because it's been brought up so much, he claims that we argue or disagree too often, and that also kills his desire to want it. He's actively told me that our relationship isn't a high priority like his health is. This time around, we haven't had sex for 5 months. Before that, about 2 months, and before that, about four. And the variations just continue. Initially, I tried to fix it by buying lingerie, introducing sex toys, but nothing seems to work, and it's really affecting my self worth, happiness, and desire to continue the relationship. I really do feel for him and understand, but I just want a small compromise. I miss my best friend and I miss my partner. It's like we are a roommate, and I can't help but feel so jealous of people who aren't dealing with this. Recently, I said that something had to change because I was so affected and I wanted a compromise. Today, he's told me that he's already doing enough as his body allows. I feel awful and I have nobody to talk to about this other than him. Would I be the asshole if I straight just asked him to compromise and start engaging in some more frequent sexual activity when he has a good day? Which he does have occasionally. I stopped initiating about 6 months ago altogether because I was just being rejected and it really affected my mental health. Disclaimer, I'm not going to ever force him to do anything he isn't comfortable with. This is purely based on the question of asking him to
that's called
compromise.
rape.
Huh?
That's called rape.
This is purely based on the question of asking him to compromise in the relationship to ensure that we are both happy. I'm not even expecting full intercourse, just more physical intimacy. I have also been supportive and understanding over the 2 years and have gone to every appointment, ER trip, chemist, etc., to help him feel better. That's a lot to unpack there, madam.
yeah, I don't think I actually read the whole thing.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I didn't read the whole thing. What was the other one I sent you? Just the title.
A wife been out of town for 2 weeks. She is home for a few days and asked me what I wanted. Seems a long edging BJ was the wrong response. I kind of want to read that one.
Okay, read it because I don't think I read anything but the title.
Okay, I have kind of given up the last while. Wait, I have kind of given up the last while. My wife has never ever expressed an interest or participated in any form of dirty talk. I have never received a message of I cannot wait to see you so I can insert what you want. If you read our text thread and could guess, I might be talking with my accountant. For the past year, she has been home for less than a few weeks. I might add that this is a volunteer position and that she has been living in the RV I have been making payments on for the last 18 years. Her being there is 100% her choice, yet it benefits our household with nothing. I have been covering all the bills for our house on my own. On the sex side, I have been getting a bit frustrated. She has never once sent me a text that she wanted me. So when she did message me that she was actually going to be home in a few days, I was very blunt. I plainly stated that I wanted to use every hole until I was satisfied. And there would be directions on how I wanted it. And an edging BJ was right at the top of the list. Her response was, I guess we will see. I responded with, if that's your answer, you might as well stay. I don't need to get excited over a disappointment. Am I the asshole?
No. Bitch, you out here going on dummy missions and we ain't even getting paid and I've been hitting everything and you can't even fuck me?
That's the least right now. That's the least you can do,
seriously,
right?
Seriously, you was right. That's the least. Because she sounds like a bitch.
He does or she does?
She does.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, damn. Yeah. See.
That's just my take on it.
I wanted to be, well,
and as far as the other one, I would leave that sick motherfucker or cheat.
Well, but she wouldn't have anything but the RV that you paying on. You paying on that RV for 18 years. And she in there.
Get the fuck out.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Cause my only thing about this though is if she ain't been home consistently, regularly and stuff, whatever, that means she's probably getting it wherever right. That means she's probably getting it somewhere else. In the RV. Yep. She probably got it. She's just fine out there. She's just fine out there. I mean, at least he was honest about it, I don't know. What you think, Jmonea?
I mean, he's kind of an asshole. I mean,
the man said he was frustrated. Now, I mean, he probably, could have came up with a better way to say it or ease into it, but
hell, if you've been trying to be subtle and forthcoming and a motherfucker don't get it, sometimes you just gotta say the shit. Then motherfuckers get offended when why would you say that? Because your stupid ass ain't heard it when I said it the right way.
But see, that's the thing though. That was apparently the first thing he said. Well, he didn't say that the first thing or not, but so when she did message me that she was actually going to be home, he was blunt, and that's when he said. That was probably the first thing he said.
But did he not give it a disclaimer about all the different hoes and all this shit, minus the other times he been trying to do this shit? And when she was on some I guess shit, he was like, don't even get my hopes up.
Yeah.
So, if I've been on your ass about getting your ass, and you ask me, what do I want when I get home? And I say that's what I want, how you mad?
Right.
You ain't got to pay bills or nothing. You out here gallivanting, playing Peter Pan and shit, probably fucking another
totally volunteer position. 100% volunteer. 100% your choice. And that's the thing I think I struggle with. I think I struggle with the fact that
is a front. That woman don't want you. Your stupid ass is paying for everything. She is out living her best life fucking niggas in your van or RV or whatever it's called. And your dumb ass is footing the bill. Get the fuck out, dumb.
Well, see, I guess that's where I struggle because I understand one person not wanting to. One person may not want to, and I get that, But then my thing is, it's always a struggle when it affects the other person. Well, and that's what I'm saying. It's the struggle when it affects the other person more than they signed up for. But then again, where do you draw that line? Because, if you're supposed to be together and married and stuff, whatever, you gotta.
It's one thing if I want to have sex 5 times a week and you only want to have sex 3. Okay, we can compromise. But if it's been months at a time and different shit and you go away voluntarily and you not getting no money, you just out spending my money on top of the bills at the house and you can't do nothing and you riding off some shit I'm paying for and you got an attitude when I say something about it, if that don't tell you that you are being used and she's cheating on you, I don't know what to tell your stupid ass. So no, you're not the asshole. You the dumbass.
In your ride. That's the whole thing too. In your ride.
You're not the asshole. You are the dumbass.
Jmonea, you wanna weigh in?
Enough is enough. Sorry.
You said what?
He said enough is enough. Right? Enough is enough, goddamn. I say enough is enough.
Well, no, because like the majority of these "Are You the Assholes" that you read, these motherfuckers know they're not the asshole. They know the other person they're talking about is in the damn wrong. Am I the asshole? No, you just want permission to do what the fuck you know you need to do. Stop using it as a fucking crutch. No, you're not the asshole. You're the dumbass. Now get your dumb ass out there and fight back.
Not fight back.
I mean, he said what he said. Hold chest.
Okay, fight back.
Something. Shit.
What was you gonna say, Jmonea?
I think it falls into the situation where it's like it's not what you say, but it's how you say it. So you might be justified in what you're saying, but if you're an asshole about how you say it, then you're an asshole.
Okay. Bia Law, you got a opinion? You are on mute if you are talking to us. Queen Bia? Okay, I don't think so. Well, I mean, obviously we have some. Juwan has his opinion. Jennifer's kind of on the opposite side. I'm kind of in the middle on that one. I want to be understanding, and but I feel like some situations you can't really understand on that one. Like I can understand like the first one, they got some health issues and stuff. But that one, you gallivanting in an RV, nah.
But no, not even. But even in the one with the health issues, did you hear when that motherfucker said my health issues are more important than this relationship?
Yeah.
Oh, can y'all hear me?
Now we can hear you.
Hold on. I gotta reconnect my headset.
Well, I can hear you now.
Well, get your sniffling ass over here. You'll be all right.
You want to weigh in on your opinion? Did you hear any of them?
Hold on, y'all. I did not hear any of that.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I was being a therapist to my 17-year-old.
I can't get back in the moment.
Yeah, Juwan has already inflated and then deflated.
What?
So what happened? What we talking about?
Just the cliff notes.
Okay.
Okay, so cliff note.
Who is Cliff?
The first
You keep muting. You muted.
You on mute.
Okay, so the first one, a couple was going through some things and stuff, whatever. Both of them had some health issues. The girl was like, on the date that you not, dealing with your ailments and stuff, whatever, you should do me. And the dude was like, my health is more important. And then she was like, am I an asshole? And then the second one, he was like,
that was a terrible cliff note.
You made her sound
like
story,
he just wanted slut.
I mean, that's what she said. That's what she wanted. The literal title was "Am I an asshole for wanting to compromise in our dead bedroom?" That was the clip note.
Sound like his ass dead.
Right, or getting there. But the second one, right? The second one was the dude is paying pretty much all the bills and expenses for the house and stuff, whatever. His wife is on a volunteer position, 100% solely volunteer, does not do any benefit to the house. She's in the RV that he's paying on for the last 18 years, by the way. And so she's only coming home for weeks at a time. She texts him, hey, I'm going to be home in a few days. What do you want? Or something like that. And he was like, I want every single hole, and I'm going to tell you how. And then she was like, we'll see. And he was like, for all of that, you can stay where you at. And so that was the second one.
He said he wants every single hole.
Yeah. Let me go back. I'm gonna find it real quick.
Horrible. These wrap ups, Justin. Because you give enough of it, but you don't give enough to balance it to get the whole thing. You just
look. You said the Cliff Note, very condensed version. Okay, so the second one is actually
hole. Okay.
Yeah. So the second one, he said he wanted, and I quote, I plainly stated that I wanted to use every hole until I was satisfied, and that there would be direction on how I wanted it, and an edging blowjob was right at the top of the list. Her response?
That's the one thing.
I guess we will see.
It threw me off.
Okay.
That's the one thing this whole thing threw me off. Why the fuck would you want an edging blowjob?
Right? Haven't you been edged enough? I mean,
that defeats the purpose.
At this point, you've been edged for 3 months, But anyway,
that's almost like an oxymoron.
I don't think that's I don't think that fits here.
That's just stupid. That's all right.
But that was the second one. So both of them are similar situation, but different situation.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That cleared up for you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah. I
yeah.
think I got it.
She got it. She got it. She got it.
Right.
It
I was like,
did.
okay.
She got it. She got it.
It did.
Yeah. We're good.
So how do you feel about it?
I mean, that second one, like, I mean, let him get what he want. I mean, she don't do nothing. He just traveling and volunteering, from what I understand.
Volunteering, 100% volunteer. He paid
In my
all the
opinion.
bills.
Don't
In
contribute.
my opinion,
Well, she
She out
she
there
needs to
with
give
her
every
boyfriend.
hole up.
She don't contribute nary a thing.
Let her give every hole up.
In my opinion, she on the road with her boyfriend because you was
That's what I said.
voluntarily going out on this shit. You not getting paid or nothing, but you gone for months at a time. And when I get back, you don't want to screw me. You act like you don't miss me. You
So
out
she
there
playing
fucking
on.
somebody
So she playing on his top.
in his truck. Shit, he paying for the RV.
That he been paying on for the last 18 years. First of all, 18 years paying on the RV? I don't know about
In
that
a
one.
divorce,
But
bitch, I'm taking the RV.
well, I got all the receipts for paying it. But yeah, no, so I don't know. And see, I was of the mindset of the first one, I could kind of understand with the health and stuff, whatever. But he kind of went like asshole route with it. He was just like, my health is way more important than this relationship. And I'm like, okay, well, if that's the case, you need to go and visit your nurse over there and get out of my house. But she was just like, on the days that you feeling good, give me something, and she was like, it ain't even got to be the full intercourse and stuff, whatever, but she needs something.
Wouldn't it
What are
be
you
fucked
doing
up
out of
if you
bed?
went through all that and that shit only lasted 30 seconds?
So
Hold on.
the
I mean, I got
guy
an
is
escape
sick.
convict.
Compromise though.
He's sick.
So
But
the
what if
guy's
she went through
sick.
all of that, all this complaining and wrote that all that, and she get it and it's be like,
What's it called?
it's sick to the hell.
So I mean,
Okay, I'm back.
I don't know. Do y'all compromise? Like, what do y'all do? Do you just
You
say?
don't give me some, I'm getting it somewhere else, goddamn.
Yeah, and that's why I think the first one is headed. Honestly. And the second one about
you
to
know
just end
what?
everything.
Since his health is more important, I'd be like, okay, I get that. Well, can I have a hall pass?
Right. Right. Your health is more important, so I get that. And that's what I was saying. Like, okay, BJ, let me ask you this question.
Now that's a compromise for your ass.
Okay.
Let me ask you this question. So
Okay.
I understand, in a relationship, it's not always going to be 50-50. Sometimes you carry more and stuff, whatever. Sometimes your partner is and stuff, whatever. Now, my thing about that is, I could understand one person having a lower sex drive and the other person having a higher one. Yeah. But then you get into the situations where one person decides that they no longer want to participate in the sexual part, right? They no longer want to.
Okay.
Which is fine if that's what you choose. But now you've made that decision for your partner too, though.
Right.
So here's my thing. So where's the line on that?
Right. Because if you've made that decision for me, let me make a decision for me also. You know what I'm saying?
But this is my thing. You said you didn't want to participate in the sex. We wasn't saying I couldn't participate. So if you not participate, I'm gonna have to get other participants. So if I'm telling you what it is up front asking you, and being in front of asking before I go down, how you mad? You don't want to do it. I still want to be with you, but I still need this one thing. But you don't want to do that. So I come to you and ask, okay, well, I'm still with you, but can I go get this what I need and come back and steal or whatever?
Because I'm gonna be. Let's be honest. Like, let's just be completely honest about this.
Do you have Cool Whip in that glass?
Do you really? Because it looks like ice cream.
I know.
Mind your business.
You gonna have a bubble gut.
Joe ass gonna be runny.
Mind your business.
But let's be honest. Like,
it sound like the 4th of July.
Sex is something that sex is a part of the human nature, especially at a certain age. You know what I'm saying? And if you have decided, if you decide not to have sex with me, but you've decided you made that decision solely and we're married, then that means that I can now make decisions myself.
Right.
And
Because that's not
decided
fair,
to get
right?
some.
Right? Because that's not
Yeah.
fair. Now,
So
I can
It's not
understand
fair.
if,
It's
things were
not.
going on, like both of y'all just went through a
Right.
traumatic experience, or maybe one of you had fallen ill. But even then,
When
after a
that
certain
motherfucker
point,
said my health is more important than this
okay,
relationship,
yeah, in this
Yeah.
situation.
and that
But
would
that
have been
kind
a
of
big
makes you
shit.
an asshole to be like, well, no, I don't care if you die. We still gonna have sex.
well, no, she said on the good.
No,
But see, that's the
it's
thing, though.
not
She said
that.
on the days that you feeling good, just means something. She didn't say full intercourse. She said something.
I
Break
mean,
it off
your
a little
mouth
bit,
still work. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Your
right?
mouth still work.
Right,
Your dick might not, but your mouth do.
Now,
right.
I'm
I'm
saying,
just saying.
what if it don't work? They're like, it's not
Your hand still work.
what if it don't
Something work.
Look, at this point, she said something. So that means she's willing to take anything. Like,
He better pat on her forehead and rub her knee.
no. I would be
Said something.
fight. I'll be ready to fight.
You said
You-
something.
For all that, you might as well not even touch me. Go on.
Well, then why don't the lady from the first story get with the dude from the
For
second story?
real. For real. Can we
Make
make
that
a love
happen,
connection
yeah.
real quick?
Yeah.
And that way, the girlfriend can go wherever she want to go on the road.
Right.
The
Yeah,
sick
she can
dude ain't
take
got
the
to worry
sick
about doing
boyfriend.
nothing.
Right, she can take the sick
His
dude with
health
her.
is more important, and everybody's happy.
Right.
We should connect them. Is there a way to do that? How we
Now,
do that?
right, make sure they got a pineapple in the window of the RV, and then we'll just make it happen.
You probably already got one.
For real. For real.
Ain't no telling what she got in that damn RV.
I know, right?
And where she got it at.
Man, and he paying on it. He paying on it 18 years.
I mean, but even if he wasn't paying on it, it's still
Wait, how much was this damn RV?
That's what I said. 18 years seemed like a long time.
What, you paying $1 a month? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That seemed like a long time, fam.
What you paying, $100 a month?
Man, am I wrong for telling my girlfriend if she ever mentions group sex again, I'll break up with her?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just what it was. Okay.
Again?
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what I said. Again, okay. My girlfriend, I mean, since we interested, I'm gonna go ahead and so my girlfriend has had a lot of group sex in her past. And I didn't like the idea of it, but I never shamed her for it. I did tell her that it made me uncomfortable and didn't want to think of her having sex with other guys, especially in a group. So asked her not to talk about
Oh,
it.
I got a question.
At least,
I got a question.
yeah.
For numbers purposes, does that count as one or every person that's in the group?
I would say that's. I would say that's one.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would say that's one. No, I'd say it's every single person.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Anyway, especially in a group. So I asked her not to talk about it, at least not when I'm around. This was relatively early in our relationship. The other day, she mentioned she wanted to try something in the bedroom. She said she wanted to try a threesome with another guy. I said no, and I told her that if she ever suggests something like that again, then I'm breaking up with her. Am I wrong? Yeah, you're wrong. Anyway.
I mean, that's harsh to suggest it.
I mean, he probably got
You
a
can
small
just
dick or something
say
like that.
no.
I don't know because.
But if that's his deal breaker, that's his deal breaker.
I mean, yeah, but he could just say no. I mean, she's asking that she's not gonna bring another dude over there just randomly.
Apparently, she keep bringing up group sex.
Oh.
Maybe she missed
She's a
it.
toss-up. So she a toss-up already, so can't turn the hoe into no housewife. So shit, nigga, get out while you can.
I mean, I wouldn't go ahead and I wouldn't call it a hoe, but
Oh,
now
I didn't hear that part. Well, if you cool with it after the fact, well, did they have the talk and he told her he was uncomfortable with it? Like, all right, that was before me, so I can't judge you. But going forward,
because he said don't talk about it. To him, he don't want to hear about it. It makes him uncomfortable. Don't talk about it.
She
At
brought
least
it up
not
again?
while I'm around.
And she brought it up again?
Okay.
Yeah, because she said she brought it up the other day saying she wanted to try something new in the bedroom. How do you feel about a threesome? with another guy.
But so he had already told you he don't want to talk about sex with another dude, and you bring it up anyway?
I mean, when you put it like that.
How do you bring up that person is boring in the bedroom? That's clearly what it is.
You said clearly the signs are all there. And the
So
writing's
they
on the
really
wall.
ain't compatible no way, because she still want to do the other shit.
I mean,
end it now. No, he need to go ahead. Don't give it that one more chance, because please believe you are not enough. Okay.
Wait, really? And that's what I'm just about to say. She went from groups to just you.
There's a regular, what is it, a slong? Sweet and strong. I don't know which is what, but yeah, nah.
I was like, I mean, I don't know.
He got a sweet, definitely.
But my whole thing about that is though, don't be upset from what people used to do. If you knew about it beforehand and you was okay with it enough to get with them, now all of a sudden you wanted to just be erased.
But if they with you and they didn't told you, it makes them uncomfortable and they don't want you to bring it up again.
Yeah. Here go another one. And it just happened to be sex related. This is gonna be a not safe for work episode. Am I the asshole for asking my boyfriend to use the vibrator on me after he came? It just popped up. I don't know. Boyfriend 30 and I 28 haven't had PIV sex in a couple of weeks.
What's PIV sex?
He received a couple of blowjobs from me.
Boom.
What?
Penis and vagina.
Oh, okay. Got you. Okay. Okay. All right. He received a couple of blowjobs from me the day prior, and when we finally had PIV sex today, he went all in, making me feel completely like a queen by starting with giving me head, and then went on top missionary, which is my favorite position. After maybe 20 minutes, we were both ready to climax, and I asked for the vibrator. I was really close to finishing, but I noticed a change of pace and hardness, so I asked if he came, and he said yes. I told him that was totally fine, and we could stop. I laid for a bit, just trying to have my heart rate come back down, and he offered to keep going by PIV penetration, and I declined. We both go to the living room and hang out, and I realized I was still feeling horny, and I asked him if he could grab the vibrator so that he could hold it for me, and I could finish.
Wait, stop. So he asked her if she wanted to keep going. What they was already doing.
She said, no, thanks.
And she said no. Now,
she declined.
It's different if we finish up and I am incapable of going again, or I'm tired and in need of a nap. Well, shit, do you?
That's what I thought was happening.
Go right on ahead. But if I'm capable and I offer the shit, all right, bet, let's go again, and you tell me no for this damn toy, now I feel away. Like, I was with you at first, I wasn't tripping, but now I feel away. Because I didn't offer it and you didn't turn me down.
Yeah. And okay, so here she goes on to explain. He was offended by this, and I think he was hurt that I wanted to finish with the vibrator, not a for penis. But my logic was that he already came. He offered to do PIV again, but I just felt like it was too much work at the time because I was feeling so close to orgasm. The vibrator would have done the trick in seconds. We ended up having an argument. I told him his big ego was getting in the way of everything. So now it's been a few hours, whatever, blah, blah, blah. What can I take him? What can I tell him to make this better? Should I apologize? Anyway. Yeah, so.
You didn't read it all the way through, did you?
That was it.
No, I'm saying before you brought it to us, you just read the title?
I just read the title. I just literally scrolled and found that.
Because she's a dumbass.
I mean, so she's trying to pretty much save face with him. I mean, she knew what she said when she said it. So, I mean.
Right. Just say that shit. You meant it.
Just stand on that. Tell the truth. Your dick ain't dicking.
Right.
But you gotta try and save the
so far away.
But you're trying to save your relationship. Y'all know sometimes you gotta.
But that logic didn't make sense. If I tell you I can go again and I'm ready, you talk about it'll be too much work.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know,
that's what we came here for.
Then that's not what that was. She's trying to figure out a way, like, no, it's okay. But yeah, nah.
That's exactly what it was.
Why don't you just tell the truth? The nigga didn't get the job done. And you trying to figure out a way not to hurt his feelings.
But
It's
you
gonna
still
go
need to
to her.
come. Yeah.
But what I don't get is how you gonna say that and then talking about we got into an argument, his big ego. My thing is this: it's not about a big ego. It's one thing. Look, we know our shit. We know if we can go again for round 2 or if we can't. We know this. So because we're not finna offer if we can't.
He said, "Look, we ain't even gonna put it out there."
I'm not even finna throw it. If I'm sleepy, then I'm sleepy. Shit, catch you tomorrow. That's it. I'm not finna offer to go again if I can't go again. And see, unlike y'all could come back to back, say, we get one, we got to reach her to go again. So we can go right again after the fact, bitch, couch your stalls.
Man. No, but they went to the living room. They chilled for a minute.
No, they went to the living room because he offered to go again. And she said, nah.
No, that was before. Because they went to the living room, they were chilling, but she realized she was still horny. And that's when she
Right.
asked.
So in the moment
vibrator.
when they finished, he offered to go again because she said she was close. She said, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Then you go out in the living room and instead of being like, remember what you had said earlier?
That's still on the table.
And, you know what I'm saying? Still doing that and having a great night and making it an even better night. Yo, stupid ass want to get the toy. Talking about, no, it'll be too much work. So she fucked up twice. When he offered, she said no. And then the dumbass explanation she gave him.
Yeah.
No, it'll be too much work on you. And you'll be tired. Bitch, that's what we came here for.
Yeah, no. She should have just been upfront.
The dick ain't dicking.
Right.
But how do you
Well, my thing
tell
is,
a guy that though?
There is no polite way, but at least
there is no polite. But here's my thing. Okay, so what if she hit you?
I would
Okay,
rather you tell me the truth than tell me some shit that don't make sense.
Okay,
and
so
then
wait a
try
minute.
to flip it on me.
What if she just happened to have the vibrator there, and while she was close, she was y'all still doing it? You just can't. Like, she's so close, and she grabbed it, and then at the same time, would that be worse?
I don't think that.
No, that's fine.
That's the same. I mean, I don't think that's
What?
the same. I don't think it's the same because that's in the
It's
moment.
not the same.
But I mean, this is after a minute. It's like, okay, yeah, didn't finish. Now I need to finish. No, thank you. Just hold this, basically.
I think she was selfish in the first place. I mean, how many actually care if you came? And then he was willing to go again to make sure she can. I mean,
but if it's not gonna give what it need to give, then why are we gonna be disappointed twice?
I know, right?
Then why lie about it in the first damn place to be in that position?
Just say that shit. No.
I mean, but y'all have to realize okay, so y'all have to save face. If y'all want to save relationships, y'all gotta save face.
Yeah, that's true.
She's not saving face, she just delaying the inevitable. Cause the next time they fuck, that shit gonna be in the back of his head. Even if they make up or not.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
This nigga walk in the house and see a new pack of batteries, fuck around and shoot everybody.
I mean,
I offer to do it again. You ain't want it, but you want to get the motherfucking battery. Next thing you know, he on first 48.
Look. Didn't we have a hashtag on a previous episode? Justifiable homicide or something like that? No, it was justifiable ghosting. Look, I done jumped all the way.
That's not justifiable homicide. So I know we can put that out there. That is not.
No, it ain't. All right, it ain't. But
that's not.
Y'all know what we saying.
Snapping over batteries. That's not the case. Okay?
Snapping over batteries.
Face.
I mean, okay, so there's nothing that she can say to this dude to try and repair.
You don't have to just come out at this point. You have to come out and tell the truth because now you done fucked it up for real.
For real, at this point.
And then the fact that he offered, you said no. Then you asked him to give you the vibrator. And then when he like, but I offered, you gonna get mad at him and tell him, well, your big ego is the problem. What's the problem? No, the problem is, bitch, this whole time you've been lying to this nigga, bumping his head up. He thinking he the man.
Mm-hmm.
So now when you pull this shit, it's a shock. It's your fault. You should have lied in the first place.
Yeah.
If the dick wasn't dicking, it ain't dicking.
Right. Now I will say there is a slim possibility that because they haven't had PIV, that's the new term for me, a PIV intercourse.
Yeah.
Right? Really, yeah. It's what it looked like. PIV intercourse, right? She may just be more used to the vibrator.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they haven't had that in a while. So, you know, she's
All right,
gotta.
well, bitch, lay off something.
But still,
You gonna be numb.
no.
I'm saying, like all the way, like it's cool to have your little sex, but like they use this shit all the time. They are going to be numb. Like women that like single women, I don't need no man. I don't need no man. That always on that damn toy. When they finally do get a man, this shit don't never work. Cause bitch, you can't feel fit, but you can't feel shit below your waist.
Damn.
You done Duracelled it out.
No.
The Energizer Bunny to beat your coochie to death.
Look, no.
Now I gotta jump
that
off the damn
relationship is
dresser
over.
for you to feel anything.
Doing
You say
a
what?
suplex.
I gotta jump off the damn dresser for you to feel something. The next vibrator you get, you gotta put gasoline and start it like a lawnmower because your ass been upgraded.
I hate I hate
Your shit don't even work. Your shit don't even work right now. I just gotta slap it.
Oh shit. The industrial shit. You know what? I'm convinced that's how the rose came to be.
Oh shit.
If you got a rose, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway.
This episode gonna be called Dick Ain't Dickin.
Really? On multiple counts.
Shout out to my boy Roland for that phrase.
What?
Dick ain't dickin'.
Oh, okay.
For real.
Wow. Okay, I wrote that down. Okay. So there's
Did
nothing.
you write that down?
I had to write it down. I had to write it down. I be drinking. I don't remember the titles and shit. Okay.
I know. She be asking me a couple of days later. I'm like, bitch, I didn't slept since then.
Dick ain't dickin'.
Yeah, that's the title right now.
Don't put me in the thumbnail. Look, don't put me in the thumbnail. Not with that title.
I'll use a pregame picture. It's fine.
Yeah, not with that title. Don't put me in the thumbnail.
Hey, at least you're not in the what was the other one? Your dick is little. But your dick is little. That was the last title.
Yeah.
Don't put me in the thumbnail.
But that one was funny. If you have not checked it out,
episode.
check out Your Dick is Little. If you have not checked it out, check out Your Dick is Little. Okay.
Based off that title, I'm glad I wasn't on that episode.
It was hilarious though, bro. It was hilarious. That was pretty funny. Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, the next episode that is on release is gonna be the siblings episode. I gotta finish editing it, but it'll be out tomorrow evening.
Y'all did me dirty in the episode. I just want to say that.
The funniest part was like who's most likely to go bald, and then the one's face, like right after it was there. I was like, I don't pre-read the stuff. I just read the first thing, like, oh, okay, this is gonna be good. So I start reading it. That's not my fault. I sent it in the group chat. You saw it when it fed. It's not like I did.
You know I don't read this shit in the group chat.
I mean, I'm just saying. No, I'm talking about after the fact when I was like, oh yeah, these are the questions. You don't think I was trying to make nothing up. These are the questions that was in the list. So you didn't want to get all offended talking about some, and then you had to follow up with some who has the biggest head. That was uncalled for.
Should I read the thing for Bia Law?
Yes, read it for me. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to help John with the kids, y'all. They be going crazy on Monday nights for some reason.
WWE Monday Night Raw. Anyway.
Pretty much.
Should I read it for BJ real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, boyfriend 30 and I, 28, haven't had PIV sex in a couple of weeks. He received a couple of blowjobs from me the days prior. And then we finally had PIV sex today. He went all in, making me feel
What is
completely
PIV? What is PIV sex?
Penis and vagina.
Okay,
I know. Jennifer had to tell me too. I didn't know, right? Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anyway, you could have just said penetrative, intercourse, whatever. He went all in, making me feel completely like a queen by starting with giving me head, and then it was on top missionary, which is my favorite position. After maybe about 20 minutes, we were both ready to climax. I hate that word. And I asked for the vibrator.
Hold on, wait. I just heard that part. That you done got 20 minutes? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Not the meerkat. Okay, all right. Oh shit! I done lost my spot. Hold on. Let me clear the tears. Okay.
My bad. I just heard that part. Sorry.
Okay, so after about 20 minutes, they were ready to come, and I asked for the vibrator. I was really close to finishing, but I noticed a change of pace and hardness, so I asked if he came. He said yes. I told him that was totally fine, and we could stop. I laid for a bit, just trying to get my heart rate back down, and he offered to keep going by PIV penetration, and I declined. We both go to the living room. I see you. Hold on.
Okay.
To the living room and hang out. And I realized I was still feeling horny, and I asked him if he could grab the vibrator so that he can hold it for me and I could finish while looking at him. He was offended by this.
I gotta hold it.
I think he was offended by this. He was hurt, and I wanted to finish with the vibrator and not his actual penis. But my logic was that he already came. He offered to do PIV again, but I just felt like it was too much work at the time because I was feeling so close to orgasm that the vibrator would have done the trick in seconds. But we ended up having an argument, and I told him his big ego was getting in the way of everything. It's now been a few hours, and he hasn't talked to me. What can I tell him to make this better? Should I apologize?
Every time you explain it, I have more questions, and it just gets more dumb.
I got to say, so the one question I have is, he was like right after he was all to keep going. Do you mean he was trying to put that gummy shit back inside? Because yeah, no. No.
But okay, sometimes gummy get back hard though.
But apparently that's what he was trying to do. Okay, see, that's what he was trying to do. See, here's the timeline. Here's the timeline.
We're not looking at the true essence of this story. There's two things. First of all, this nigga fucked the shit out of her for 20 minutes straight. Let's just put that out.
20 minutes straight. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. He was putting it in. Okay.
Now, how old did he say he was?
He is 30.
30?
He's 30.
Slow down.
She is 28.
Okay.
So this nigga
here's the
did for
timeline.
20 minutes of the good wood, first off.
Right.
That's a good 20 minutes.
And they were both close.
You said that y'all haven't done it in a while, right? So what I'm trying to figure out is how the fuck is it a dick in you and a vibrator and you still didn't come, bitch? What the fuck wrong with you?
Right, okay, but here's the timeline. So 20 minutes of dicking, right? She asked for the vibrator, right? He come, they stop. He asked if he wants her to keep going. She declined. Then she realized she actually wants to come and then asked for the vibrator. Her logic being she was so close. Right, and that's my thing. And it's also, too, if you that close, hear me out. If you that close,
you should have just let him stay where he was at and hit that motherfucker a couple times with it.
Walking too fast will get you there sometimes. But anyway, she was that close, wanted to vibrate because that would be too much work for him.
But you want him to hold the motherfucker?
Yeah, so she can look at you, but not.
And the problem is,
she didn't want to come on his dick.
That vibrated her forehead, bitch.
and I don't see the problem.
That's because y'all don't have a penis.
I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem
because he offered. He offered.
The whole logic is I really believe the dick ain't been dicking, and she's trying, instead of just telling him the truth, offer it. Way back when, so y'all could have adjusted this shit a while back. You been lying to the nigga, and today you was a little too close, and you fucked around and got in your real shit. It was like, nah, fuck that, give me the toy. And you caught yourself. Then when he got offended, instead of telling him the truth, or at least trying to bag it down, your stupid ass, your big ego is the problem. No, bitch, you lying is the problem. Because you've been lying to this nigga. But you've been lying to this nigga.
Jennifer, what do you have to say about this? Jennifer, you ain't saying nothing. I ain't heard nothing out of your mouth.
Hold on, no. You've been lying to this nigga for however long y'all been together. He thinking he just Big Dick Willie, or whatever the case may be. And you fucked up today and forgot to keep the lie going. But then my question is, so you said he would give you the business, and it's been a minute since y'all did anything. So if you say he giving it to you, and it's been a minute, and you was right there, like, now I don't understand the female body. I don't. But she said
True.
he was right there, but you know, he came or whatever. Cool. So shit, that's when you just, all right, well, you keep moving a little bit with whatever you do before that motherfucker go down, and let me catch this, and let me catch the last part of this. That's what would have happened in my mind mentally. But like I said, I don't have a vagina, so I don't know.
I mean,
But
that's very
You don't have a
sound.
vagina. You don't know. So
But
the thing is
from a
that
man's
our
standpoint,
women,
it is a lot of shit that she could have done different in that situation and still been able to get what she want, and it would have been no issue.
I don't think this is a big deal right now. Like, I really don't, because a lot of women don't orgasm off penile penetration. A
We
lot of
don't know
women
what the fuck is wrong
orgasm
with you.
True, but
sometimes.
if that's the
Y'all
thing,
got
A
even
y'all
lot
batteries
of
too
women, have clitoral stimulation, and i.e. me, I'm like that. So
you can do
sometimes
both.
when me and John are like that, I'm just like,
Okay,
dude,
we
cool,
getting
I'm gonna
too
get
damn
the
personal
vibrator and
now.
we're gonna fucking finish. Now fuck that. Y'all wanna go into it, let's go into it. I don't see the
I
problem
didn't
with what
say
she
that. I
did.
ain't even mad at the question.
I ain't got a problem with what she did, because I do the same shit, is what I'm saying. I don't
But
have a
this is the
problem with what
thing,
she
though.
did.
No, it's not what she did. It's what she wanted to do. Now, what she wanted to do, honestly, there was no problem with it. If you got to finish the tour, you got to finish the tour. But it's the way she went about it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not like if she wanted to finish, I'm not finna get mad at you for wanting to finish. You should finish. That's what God made it for. So, but the thing is though, where she fucked up at, the two times she fucked up in this story is when she declined him, and then when she said his ego was getting in the way. Because if you decline him, you had to know the ego was coming. And then, like, not even trying
She
to
didn't
be
have
funny.
to say that part. She didn't have to
That's
say that
like
part.
that's what
What
I'm
was she
saying, but
didn't.
not
supposed to
even trying to
say?
be funny.
She didn't have to say
She
that
could have
part.
been on some.
But
She could have been on some other. She could have just said some off the wall shit. I want you to watch me while you play with you, and something.
That would have been the
Trick the
ticket.
yeah,
nigga. We're
I get
stupid.
it.
Trick us.
But then he gonna want to go
That's
again after
true.
that, and she got to deal with subpar peen. I don't know what to tell
But you
you.
know what? But at least then she would have got out first
Apparently, it was
before.
so far from the jump.
She would have got out. I
Look.
mean, she said he was giving it to her though,
That was
and
a
it was a
safe
solid
face for
20
him
minutes.
too. He probably
It-
But see,
that was
it-
a
this
safe
the
face
thing
for him
though.
too.
But see, this the thing though, Jennifer. You talking about then he go and do it in subpart? No, if she plays smart, they both finish again. Now he's sleepy. Now what?
Okay, so why she gotta play it smart? Why he
Because
can't
she
dumb
didn't
it?
play
Why
it
he can't
smart from
smart
the
himself up?
beginning.
Why he can't smart himself up
If
and
she
like
would have
think
set the
how she
standard
thinking
from
of?
jump, if she would have
See,
set the
that's
standard from
what I
jump,
be talking about.
she'd have got
Y'all
her
want
shit
us
in
to
there
do
though.
everything. No, fuck that.
Okay.
Y'all want us to do everything. We gotta thank for y'all too. No, fuck that.
But
No,
to be
let her
fair,
finish
she's
how
trying
she
to
wanna
save
finish.
face with
That's
him.
it.
Okay, let me ask you this question
Let
then.
her finish.
Okay,
He got his.
all right.
Let me get mine, and that's it. Bottom
But see, the
line.
thing
But
End
he was
of
was
story.
he
though,
was
We
trying to help her
done.
but the thing
get
was
hers.
though, the argument wasn't she don't need to get hers. That
Okay.
wasn't the argument at all. By all means, get
Okay.
your nut. By all means, get yours.
Okay.
By all means, that wasn't the argument. The argument was how she went about it. That was the only argument. Because my thing is, if you stop shouting, no, go and get that off. You ain't finna be pissed off at me walking around the house. I need you to get that off. It wasn't that she was wrong for wanting to get
Okay.
hers in. It was the way she went about it and what she said. But my thing is this, so okay. So say it's flipped. Saying they dude and female getting it in and she came hard or whatever and had to stop because I've had it happen. Weirdest shit ever. And he was right there about this. And she, hold on, wait. And okay, so then she see he's still with the shit. So she was like, well, okay, I'm cool now. We can finish. And he was like, no, I'm cool. I'm gonna jack off.
Okay. So again, when you have been married as long as I have, it happens. So that's the reason why you got to look at all circumstances. How long have they been
Okay, well,
together?
can you look at the circumstances of my scenario? Because you're getting off the
So
subject now.
okay. How long have they been together?
That
Let's
ain't
talk
even
about
we,
that.
no. It
Because
don't
It
say.
didn't
see,
say.
It don't say. We
I'm
ain't
gonna
talking
say
about that.
me
That
and
ain't got
Jonathan,
nothing to
we
do with
on a
nothing.
different level. When it comes to that,
See,
we're
you
gonna
trying
get
to
each
put
other off
marriage and
how
you
it
trying to
is.
put
And that's
fences
it.
and
That's all I'm
boundaries around the
saying.
damn
So
story. No, that ain't even in the story. It don't even say they married.
well, I know they're not married. I know they're not married,
He's trying to
but
make sure they
I
can still be
mean,
married.
You said
He's
they're
trying
not
to
Based
gonna
stay
be.
in a
upon this shit, they
relationship.
ain't gonna
look,
be
He's
married.
trying to help
I
us stay in a relationship.
look. I don't even know at this point because I'm just like I don't know what the problem is. Shit, I just don't. I'm
Well, no,
sorry, I don't.
the
Because
problem
again,
is not
like I
the problem is
said,
he's
like
offended. That's the problem.
He's offended. Of course. That's a male ego. Of course he is offended. It's a male fucking ego.
He got an ego.
Of course he's offended by that shit. Of course he is. Because, why my dick ain't get you off? Of course he's offended. Of fucking course he's offended. Most men are going to be like that. But again, like I just said, a lot of women does not get off by penile penetration. Y'all missing that part right there. Me personally, I get off by
the point is you're not listening.
So
you
again,
keep making it about the damn toy and penal and whatever. I can't even say the word PIV, POV.
So what she said to him is that you getting your dick hard and putting it in me is not gonna work for me right now. I need my pussy ate, is what she said to him.
No, she didn't say it wasn't gonna work for me. No,
but he didn't hear that. But he didn't hear that.
No, she didn't say that.
Exactly.
She said
exactly. We saying the same thing. We saying the same thing, bro.
But you expected
somebody to get something out of something else that you said. You expected him to understand and get that out of that. When she said one thing,
but you want us to understand what y'all talking about. But you want me to understand what you're talking about, but you don't understand what I'm talking about. Come on now.
You keep trying to make it about that. This is my thing. If with PIV, POV, if that's not how she get off, then that is a conversation she should have had with him a long time ago.
But we don't know how long they've been together.
If they didn't fuck 2 times before this last time, she should have told him after the first time.
You're right.
So if he don't know what's going on and he going like normal, you ain't told him shit, and then you be like, well, I was close. And then he offers to do it again, and your response is,
I think that's the thing.
I'm cool.
I think that's the thing.
How do you really say, hey, I don't get off like that? How do you really say that?
That's the real problem in this story. That's the problem. She don't know how to tell him he not doing it for her.
Okay, so how do women go about doing it? Okay, so
how do you really say
that right here?
We'll get to that part in a minute, but we're gonna finish this conversation because y'all ain't finna jump me. It ain't about her wanting to use the toy or penetration not working. Nah, damn it, I gotta hold it down. I'm the only one on this bitch. It was never about her using the toy or the other shit because I done dealt with chicks before to where we get it in and they still want to. Okay, shit, do you? Go ahead. I ain't doing no tripping. But it's the fact that he offered to do it. Because let's be real, when most niggas nut, after that nut, get him, 15, 20, 30 minutes. But if you say something right in the motion and he like bet and you like no, and then y'all go watch TV, and then you hit him 5 minutes later talking about, go in there and get that toy, but can you hold it and I look at you while I do it? Bitch! Now do you see why it's frustrating? And then I'd have been here giving you all I got for 20 minutes, and then I'm
20 straight minutes. She said he went in. Is what she said.
And then I offered to go
Pound Town, straight Pound Town right now.
After I done already got it, I ain't went to sleep on the sandwich or nothing. I'm trying to go again, and you gonna tell me no that app for the goddamn toy? You gonna tell me, well, your ego is just in the way. Bitch, you just disrespect the fuck out of me. And y'all talking about it's about her. No, it ain't. It's about her though. Because nobody ever said she couldn't get hers. Nobody ever said she couldn't get hers. If she want to use a toy, I'm not against using the toy. But in that situation, she fucked up.
The only way he could help her is to hold the toy, and that's what she asked him to do, so he can participate.
Well, why the fuck she didn't tell him that in the first place? Instead of waiting till we go find some on Netflix. Now you decide you want to do this shit.
But here's my thing. There's a discrepancy. There is a discrepancy because in the first part of this, it says they were both close to I hate that word.
Yeah.
They were both close to getting it.
Right, they were both close to coming, and I asked for the vibrator. So she asked for it then right there when she said I was really close to finishing, but I noticed a change.
Apparently she wasn't fast enough.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Fuck.
Whoever's not first, they're last in Ricky Bobby land.
Look, you're supposed to have that in arm reach.
And
if you notice what you need.
But the fact that he thought to come back around again and spin the block again, and you talk about, nah, I'm cool.
Why?
And then go tell me to hand you damn toy.
That's my only thing. You asked for it once. You're supposed to have that in arm's reach. If you know you need that shit, it needs to be right there.
I mean, yeah, you're right, because while he was, doing his thing, she could have been doing her thing while he doing
That's
his
what
thing.
I said.
You think about it like that.
You wouldn't
he would have offered.
thing.
He would have offered. Okay, go ahead, stick it in. Go ahead, give me that vibrator. Come on,
Or
let's go.
Why
Let's
before
get
he
it.
even go all the way down?
10 minutes ago, and you looked at me like I was stupid.
I didn't hear that part. I'm sorry.
I literally said that because if it's the case, if he just finished, you got about, maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
Few minutes.
Go all the way
I don't
down.
know. I ain't been too long with me.
So you keep doing what you doing, and I'm gonna do what I'm doing.
When he say he there, he about to be there. You really ain't got time, but okay, you say it like that. Then when he offered for the second round, he could have gone ahead and put it back in, and she could have got her
with that unexpected Uber text. I'm outside.
Right, it would have been okay. Right. But I'm just saying.
That's what I was saying. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Let's say this. So let's say this. Let's say in the beginning. Let's just say, how do you say, well, you're not really gonna get off like this? How do you say that? How do you say that to a man? Because it's not easy for anybody to say anything, especially. Let's just say this.
You was finna say it.
No, go ahead.
Like on the cool.
No, I was gonna say, like, in the beginning, like, if y'all don't know each other, like, how do you say, like, I really don't.
I'm finna tell you.
I'm finna tell you. I need this.
At least I'm gonna tell you. Go
ahead.
At least I'm gonna tell you how I do it. I can't speak for everybody.
Okay.
Everybody know when you talking to somebody, if it's gonna get to that level, if you gonna have sex or not. Y'all know when the shit, ramp up, when y'all might start sending the picture or might just send a little freaky shit, cool. So once it get to the hot and heavy text, okay, we're gonna slow this thing down real quick fast. So if we go to this situation, like, what do you like, what you don't like? Because we need to make sure that this shit work out.
Are people still having that conversation? Okay.
That's how I do shit. You might well get to the point. Because me trying to play and flirt, you fucking around, do the wrong shit.
Smart.
What the hell wrong with you?
Ask the question.
If that's the situation, just put it out there. And if that's how you do your shit, tell me then to give me a choice to figure out if this is something I can deal with or I can't.
But okay, you say that, but let's just say 75% of people that are about to engage in sex do not talk about this. How do you just in the middle, or how do you just spring up, I really don't get off like that? Or did you get off? Did you get yours?
And she be like, stop me in the middle. Like, no, not like that, like this. Oh, okay, bet. Say less. Okay, cool. I'd have a female literally stop me one time. It was like, can you move like this? Because I'm like, okay, all right, bet.
Right. I mean, I think that's the thing. Is your dog barking at himself? I think that is the thing that a lot of people need to do nowadays. Find out what actually works.
Maybe it's communication. It's all about communication because, it's
gonna be awkward them first couple of times. No lie, it's gonna be awkward them first couple of times. But if you want to get off
first or real awkward later.
Like,
and so it brings you to like, how young is this couple together? Because after the first few times, you like say, bro, like, you did it good, like it was good and everything, but let's do it like this.
You know what? And that is something truly a lot of couples actually struggle with. So truly, like it's not bad, but also something changed, or sometimes you want to try something different and stuff, whatever. And as you're in this relationship, that's actually something a lot of couples struggle with. That communication on what's changed. Not necessarily that I want to be with anybody else or anything different and stuff, whatever. You still doing good. But try this.
Yeah. 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 Well, that was a good little
there's no saving a relationship though. It's over.
What?
No, that
one. I don't think it's over. Have a conversation. They got to have a conversation.
I don't think it's over.
They need to have a conversation.
The conversation
as
needs
we
to be
can
had.
see, he's not good with words. So
right now, them first two, that's dead in the water.
There we go. She's not good with words. Okay.
But his ego is already in there, so I don't know.
Yeah. So okay, we're going to agree to disagree.
Okay.
Now them first two, no, they out of there. But that last one, no, they can be saved. They can be saved. All right, y'all. Well, this has been Whoallcomin. I'm Marooned Assassin. We had Jmonea, Bia Law, and Jrichthebarbar. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
I holla.